My senior year of high school in Minnesota made me think about the fact that I have gone through 10 different schools throughout my whole life. Whether this was in Colombia or this was in the US, I was always surrounded by different cultures, different people, getting to know different places and meeting other people as well. As of now, I'm seeing how the environment that I was raised in shapes the person I am right now, and also shapes the person I used to be, and is hopefully going to change for good the person I'm aspiring to be. It all starts with who I was. My father was in the army, he was in the Colombian army. So if anyone has a father in the army or a mother, you can relate to me. And you always have to change the city where you live in. They just make you go places. That's part of his job. And part of my family was always sticking with him wherever he went. So in consequence as that, we ended up living in Utah, which is in Salt Lake City, Minnesota, in Minneapolis, and now I'm here in Gainesville on my own. I'm sure that some of you are open to meeting people, meeting new places, and getting to know others, but it's a social skill that you have to build, certainly. And it doesn't come easy because opening up socially can be a very awkward thing to do. Like this video right now, I'm sure that it's not easy for everyone to do, but yeah, here we are doing it. So that shapes myself in a positive way, because that's gonna allow us in some ways to become who we want to be. And as of me, I'm also aspiring to be a good communicator, where I can communicate good ideas, where I can be very direct with what I'm trying to say, and very open also when it comes to like listening to others' opinions. When it comes to who I am right now, let me explain why I'm here in Gainesville. To do that, we have to go back in time 2 years in Colombia. So my local pastor from the church that I used to go to in Colombia, he reached out to me and he said, hey, there's a team of American people coming here. They were from Gainesville, Florida, and there's a few doctors from Minnesota coming here to Ibagué, which is my city in Colombia. They asked if I could translate a few conferences for them, and I said, sure, I'm gonna help them translate to the communities and to the people that they were going to reach back home in Colombia. By doing this, I started developing a love for communicating, even though I'm not even halfway done, because it is a long process that you have to develop throughout your whole life. I feel like I'm off to a good start. So they said that they were impressed with what I did during the time, translating a few conferences, translating some talks they had to give to the community, and they offered me not exactly a scholarship, but they said that if I wanted to go to Gainesville, there's a college in there called Santa Fe College. And they said that they were going to sponsor me in some ways if I wanted to come here and start my college career in the US. So I for sure said yes, and that's pretty much how I'm here right now. As of moving on to who I'm aspiring to be, I'm going to Santa Fe College right now, and I'm hoping to get a business degree from the University of Florida once I transfer there. I've always been into business, so I'm aspiring to run and own a business on the long run. I know that by doing so, you have to put in the work right now, and you also have to make the right connections, meet the right people, and also put the hours, put the time to it. Because at the end of the day, you have to work on your crafts if you want good results from it. And pretty much helping others is my main purpose in life. Just like I'm getting help from many people, I want to help others once I have the opportunity to help them, whether it's in a monetary way, in an emotional way, just being there for someone. Part of who I am is helping others, especially in countries where people don't have as many opportunities as they do in here, but yet you see how hungry they are and how much they want to push forward and move on with life. So in a conclusion, you can say and you can tell that I am working my way on being a good communicator, that I'm trying to achieve a business degree. I'm trying to get that in here, trying to meet the right people, have the right experiences here in the United States. And so far, I think I'm doing fine. I'm liking it so far here in Gainesville, and I'm really hoping to help others once I'm set up in life. Because at the end of the day, we have to help others. Life is just not about us. Thank you guys.